Delivery aimed towards Ronaldo. It was only partially cleared there for Abdullah El-Khaibari. Through a posse of players it came.
Yeah, the change of pace was electric once he received it off Neves.
Which they are queuing up to try and get on the end of. Alex Telles will take it. Looking for Al-Yami today as that one flashes in off the post and is scrambled away. It's not going to count, or it wouldn't have counted. But hearts were in mouths for a moment with Mitrovic in there.
Yeah, he went really early here.
Malcolm battling for it. Breathless passage of play will end. Most decisive meeting between them. It's the first in the league last season, that 3-0 Al-Hilal win, and they're advancing again. It's capable of getting decent distance on these throws. That's a case in point in towards Koulibaly. And he's still going here. Garib did really well in towards Ronaldo to get the touch in the Super Cup. Business as usual in front of goal for Cristiano Ronaldo, but the substitute Abdulrahman Garib receives his share of the acclaim from his teammates as well for the part that he played in the creation of the opening goal.
We can see what it means to him. The fullback there, he gives him acres. Al-Nassr are going to get over the line here.
There's Michael flashing it in. He was trying. And it's a good weight of ball as well, with Garib giving chase. For penalty area, but couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, brilliant.
Malcolm. He floats it in towards Mitrovic, making a nuisance of himself in between the two defenders. Just did enough to deny him. Yeah, a lot of influence that he would have hoped for yet. Up from the back. Talisca and Ronaldo targets as well for Garib. Actually case. Sadio Mane at the other end. Already had stayed with him. He did get one at the Under-20 World Cup some 5 and a bit years.
Just getting Malcolm a little bit more the ball.
Savic gets it back from Mitrovic and watches his... Al-Hilal back on terms at 1-1. After that super link-up between the Serbians, Mitrovic played his part, Milinkovic-Savic did the rest and some. And we're all square in the Super Cup final.
Well, it's a breathtakingly good finish. I'll say that first. And Milinkovic-Savic has been the one that's been joining in from midfield, trying to make it into the 18-yard box. And it's his drive that gets the equaliser. Willingness to end up in the back of the net. That is brilliant. Driving.
Koulibaly had stayed forward. Puts it on for Michael to try and bring it down to... Al-Nassr have got players back, can't prevent the cross from coming in. Although Mitrovic did get on the end of it, there was precious little room for him to attack it, really.
It's brilliant play.
This is Garib. It's a good ball into his path. Talisca and Mane in the middle. That defence coming under more sustained pressure now, though. Neves with the cross, Mitrovic. The responsive champions in the second half from Al-Hilal to ensure that further silverware is within their reach now. Alexander Mitrovic once more in the right place, and Al-Hilal once more exerting their authority over their great Riyadh rivals.
Well, we've seen some good deliveries in this second half, and this is just exquisite from Neves, because it takes the goalkeeper out of the game. He just comes wandering, comes looking for it, almost, the goalkeeper. And
no, it's well worked. That was cut back by Malcolm for Mitrovic, and that might just do it. He's got himself another one. This time made by Malcolm. Mitrovic scores 2 in quick succession. And Al-Hilal racing clear in this Super Cup final, racing towards more familiar silverware.
Ahead of themselves, Al-Nassr, they're getting too many bodies forward in search of what was an equaliser. And look at Telles, for example, just near post.
It's a heavy touch. It could be a gift of a goal, it is. Nightmare moment for Bento. And it's all going wrong for Luis Castro and Al-Nassr. 4-1 now. And that really, surely, has settled the issue. The Brazilian brought in this summer will not want to see this again.
He's been put under pressure. There's been too much on his goal in this second half, but that's all of his own doing. Malcolm gets himself the easiest of goals. Centre half split. It's just a heavy touch off the right foot.